Secretary General of Lebanon's Hezbollah movement, Sayyed Hassan Nasrallah, speaking after the group's big win the country's parliamentary elections. He hailed the results of Sunday's elections as a political and moral victory for what he called the anti-Israel resistance, whose major proprietor is Hezbollah.
We can very surely say today that the results of this parliamentary election with regards to the resistance bloc, its allies and friends, we can say that the new composition of the parliament provides a safety guarantee and lends more power to protect this strategic choice.
Hezbollah and its allies won 67 of 128 parliamentary seats in the vote, while Prime Minister Saad al-Hariri's future movement secured 21 ones. The win for Hezbollah and its allies is big, as it's equal to half of the seats in parliament. This gives the resistance movement a higher power in Lebanon's legislative body and in its political arena.
With Hezbollah gaining so many seats and their allies together, and plus Saad Hariri losing almost about 9 seats, I believe, that he lost. So he went from 33 to 21, I think so. And that has considerably dropped his clout, because he was appeasing the Saudis as well.
In his speech, Nasrallah noted that Hezbollah and its allies won the trust of the Lebanese people amid a smear campaign by the United States and some Persian Gulf Arab states. The victory of the movement and its allies is seen as a defeat for Israel and the US and must have angered them. That's because Hezbollah's win means Iran's ascendancy in the region, as the group and the like are allies of Iran as well. The vote result must also disappoint Saudi Arabia, which has traditionally supported Hezbollah's opponents in Lebanon. The Saudis are said to have spent huge sums of money on other factions, but to no avail.
Naftali Bennett and the likes from Israel have already tweeted messages that they consider the legitimate government of Lebanon and Hezbollah as one and the same thing from now on. On top of it, the United States considers Hezbollah as a terrorist organization, so that doesn't make things any easier.
The poor performance of Lebanese Prime Minister Saad al-Hariri's future movement has been blamed partly on his recent resignation from his post while on a visit to Saudi Arabia. Though he later withdrew his decision, the move caused his popularity to plummet. Despite that, Hariri's tone was conciliatory, which could help bolster unity among Lebanese factions.
This is good, and I see that people voted today for stability. Those who won today in parliament are partners in stability. There were no surprises about candidates who were voted in and were anti-stability. On the contrary, the candidates who did not want stability lost. I find this very good.
Unlike Hariri, Hezbollah still enjoys high popularity in parts of Lebanon because of the group's intervention in Syria and its success in rolling back Takfiri terror groups ravaging the country and some border areas in Lebanon.